Hope you can hear me. Hello. So we're talking about Venus today. Let me see. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about Venus is ingress in the sign ruled by its opposition, detrimental sign in a way of Aries. A very powerful transit because it is going to be right opposite its own zone and 12 places away from its own zone also. So there are a couple of things that I'm going to be telling you in this video initially because it's going to be from 31st May till the 29th of June that this transit is happening in the Aries sign. And Venus is going to be in trine to Ketu initially, and then after the 7th of June, it's going to be in trine to Ketu as well as Mars. And Mars is the ruler of Aries. So this is a very volatile, or not volatile. I always use this word, then I just regret using this word. But it is a very, it's aggression in love, passion in love. And it can be leading to impulsive buying also. One more thing which is happening is that Sun and Saturn are on the either sides of this Venus. Saturn is in Pisces sign and Sun is in Taurus sign. One sign is where Venus exalts and the other is ruled by its opposition, which is Taurus sign, which is the lordship of Venus. So can you imagine how this combination is taking place in the sky? So it's about karma. It's about your ego. There is a battle that you're going to be having in your relationship, in your finances. So you have to stay calm for this, especially this month. You can make impulsive decisions or you can make some wrong decisions during this time in relationship and finances, because Venus rules the second and the seventh houses of the natural zodiac. And they actually encapsulate the energies of wealth, relationships, and how you're going to be behaving. And impulsive buying, making impulsive decisions is quite likely when Venus is in the first house. You will be definitely taking care of your body even more. You can be charismatic during this time. So this is what is happening when Venus is in this sign. And main thing is that spiritual growth happens. Your bonding becomes very strong when Venus is forming a connection with Ketu also. Ketu is a very detaching graha. So in trine, the fiery trine, when Venus, the boiling water, we call it boiling water. If moon is cool water, Venus is the boiling water. And Mars sign is actually, it is the initiation of a sign, the Aries sign. So new beginnings, anything that you want to start, you can do it now. If you want to initiate any kind of surgical process, or you want to look good, you want to change your persona, you can work on that also. And this is also one of those energies which actually will be upgrading you from one particular, status to another, because Venus is going to be quite aggressive and charged up during this time. So we are going to be experiencing the Leo energy also, so ancestral, and it is going to be also transiting through Ashwini, Bharani, and Kritika nakshatras. So this is also a very important ingress, because it's Ketu's nakshatra, then its own nakshatra of Venus, and then finally Sun's nakshatra. And doesn't do that great in Sun's nakshatra, or we can say in Ketu's nakshatra. Ashwini nakshatra, obviously it is one of those nakshatras which is also about race. It's about energy. It's about speed. So you might just speed up in your relationship. You might just go and propose that person. You have you don't have patience. Okay. So let me start sharing with you what exactly is this combination like in the sky first. And then we move on to the sign-wise read. Let me share the screen. I hope it shares, because these are all live sessions, as you all know. So there can be some delays here and there. So it's actually happened on the 31st of May. And okay, so let me change it to, okay, yeah. So see, Venus is hemmed between Sun and Saturn also, not to forget that, because this is the Papa Kartari which is forming here. Okay, can you hear me all? Yeah, please. So this is also, the restrictions. Whenever there is a Papa Kartari, it is a delaying kind of a process. So you feel blocked. Whatever you want to do, it is a obstacle, a restrictive kind of a phase. And this is related to love, relationships, and your finances. Sun is the ego, authority, and as you can see, Saturn is also in Venus's sign, so where Venus exalts. So this also becomes a very disciplined and limited kind. It brings limitations, in your finances. So this adds pressure and potential hardship when we talk about this. Can you see this? Isn't it? And then it is going to be in trine to Ketu to start with, and then Mars also moves here. Okay. So when it is Ketu, it is to start with, it's going to be till 7th of June with trine to Ketu. So this is about representing past life karma. And it's in the 5th sign of the natural zodiac also, which is the Purva Punya house. So when Ketu is forming a connection with Venus in the trine, which is the Dharma Trikona, so this is an unconventional approach to relationships. You might just find a partner who's not, the conventional types. Maybe you meet someone from the past lives, or maybe, someone from the past life or past, this life past also could be. And it is going to be giving you some tendency to question material desires, because Venus and Ketu means detaching energies of Venus's significations. And Venus is one planet which is definitely the planet of love, beauty, romance, harmony. And in Aries, it is going to be an action-oriented, action-packed, independent Venus. Okay. It's looking at its own zone of Libra, so it is enhancing the energies also simultaneously. And it is going to be definitely giving you some desire to, do things or initiate something really important relationship wise and finances wise. But the Saturn and Sun are blocking the energies also. When Mars, which is going to be in trine, who's going to be in trine to this Venus, the disposition lord with Ketu. So any kind of surgical process in your head region or in your face region, if you want to go for rhinoplasty, etc., you will be going in for that. It is actually good. And also it is going to be enhancing the aggression in you, some kind of aggression. While driving, you have to be really careful, for this is for everyone, that one must be careful while driving. This brings about that energy where you make impulsive decisions also. You feel a little uneasy. Also, I want to share that it is going to be transiting through Ashwini from 31st May to 13th June, Bharani 13th June to 26th June, Kritika 26th June to 29th June in Aries, and 29th to 8th July in Taurus. So when it is going to be in Ashwini Nakshatra, which is ruled by twin horsemen, that is Ashwini Kumaras. So this is this is going to be bringing about a sense of freshness. It is about speed. Horses is about speed, right? So when we talk about this, it is about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings in finances, in relationship. You might just be meeting those kinds of people who actually will be appreciating you also. Quick results and tendency to act in impulses also. You might just spend a lot of money, here and there, and you feel, why did I do that? That can also happen, impulse buying. Then Bharani is ruled by Yama, the god of death. So when there is this Venus in Venus's nakshatra, there is a major overhauling or transition or transformation that happens in your relationship, in your finances, and leads to new beginnings. When you are trying to change, you're trying to change, there has to be a timeline, okay. so sometimes, you don't accept certain situations and you wait for the right time, or it is not happening. But with this Venus in its own nakshatra, being the ruler of the second and the seventh sign of the natural zodiac, it is definitely going to be bringing, it will bring about changes in your these areas which it governs. And in the first sign, it is going to be giving you some definite answers to your questions also. Especially, the female counterparts, they will experience these energies even more. They can become very aggressive and wild during this time. Film industry, glam industry people, who are in, they might just become detached. Oh, what is happening? I don't want to do this anymore, because it's in the Ketu's trine also. So some hurdles will be there. You will feel little blocked. Only then you will change, no? So when it is in the Kritika nakshatra, which is ruled by Agni, and it is ruled by Sun, the god of fire, it is, so it is about purification. Now, can you see Ashwini Kumaras is bringing the change, then it is asking you to change, and then it is bringing that speed in you, that passion in you. It is that fiery thing, new beginnings. And then Bharani is the god of death, transformative energy. That means you will definitely learn something about you. Once you get into a relationship, you will start a relationship, only then you will change, no? So that is what is going to happen when it enters Bharani. And then from Bharani, after the transformation, you are going to be having intense purification, because it is Agni, it is the fire energy which is going to purify you. Only fire can purify everyone, no? It burns it out and finishes everything, perishes everything. So you will have intense purification. These three nakshatras are very important nakshatras for transformation. That is why something has to end, like rise from the phoenix, as we say. So something has to bring down to ashes to start something new, isn't it? So when something is going to die away, only then there will be a birth of a new thing. And with Venus here, it is going to be bringing about love, money, and creativity also. And that too, after the perishing part, you have to end the old relationship to revive the new ones, or to bring the new ones to life. Okay, so you have to be prepared for all this. This is just a general way of looking at the transits. As you know, I always bring about the initial summary part. Now there is a very generic effect that I wanted to say was that you have to be very careful when you're putting in your money or finances in a particular zone. Do it for a longer duration, just budget and spend mindfully. Budget your income. Also, it will definitely give you some karmic understanding also, because this is an alignment of the detaching Ketu also here. So reflect, take time to understand your emotional responses, and what are the relationship patterns, what are the financial patterns, and do not get carried away in impulse. Okay, so when you are doing this, do it dutifully. You are doing it beautifully as well as dutifully. Okay, don't be rash in all your decision making, because Venus is in the first sign of the natural zodiac. Remember, act responsibly. You have to be responsible, composed, stay calm, because this is a very volatile, again, I use the word volatile, sorry. It is the time, where you can be reactive. You're very impulsive. You want things to happen because, it is the childlike energy which is, taking birth. So everybody, you must have seen a child is looking here and there, inquisitively. He's very inquisitive to know things. So when Venus is there, you'll be very inquisitive about your relationship. Oh, I wish, this person says a yes. Oh, I wish, I meet the right kind of partner. When will I get married to this person? I hope he says a yes. Oh, fingers crossed, like that. So be patient. That is what is this nakshatra of Ashwini, Bharani, and Kritika teaching you, that be patient. And there is a Saturn also in the 12th sign, remember, where Venus exalts. So your decisions are not going to be based on impulse right now. Just take time to decide about your thing, and they can be otherwise. unnecessary conflicts and unnecessary overspending or impulsiveness, which can lead to definitely lack of peace. Okay, because this is the head. So it has to give you some issues in your head. That means stress levels might increase if you don't follow this. Stay calm, stay calm. Don't get into unnecessary arguments, because there is a challenging Papa Karturi also, but it will encourage you to be more disciplined. Saturn always says so. Be disciplined, pinpointed approach, because Venus is in trying to your Sagittarius sign also, not to forget that. So if you have any grahas in Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, so this is going to be more impactful. If you have any nakshatra planet in the Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika nakshatra, then also it is very important. If you are in the dasha of Venus or Ketu or Sun, Saturn, so this is going to be more important. Mars dasha also, Antardasha, Pratyantar dasha. So this is going to play out. The theme is going to be really very, very important. So the best thing that you can do is recite. Now coming to the remedies, let me write it over here, the remedial parts that I'm giving you. So I've explained what the theme is like. Now the remedies. So the best remedies that you can do about this is Goddess Lakshmi, worship Goddess Lakshmi. And Om Shukraya Namaha. Recite 108 times Om Shukraya Namaha. See, I'm not saying this is going to change your destiny or something, but it will definitely give you some peace. It will give you that composure which is required, that impulsiveness that you can, commit or make mistakes. That will be tamed when Venus remedies you're going to be performing. So Om Shukraya Namaha. That is the chant that you should recite every day to strengthen this Venus, because Venus is not too happy in the Aries sign, remember, and it is not, because this is the place where Sun exalts, and this is the place which is ruled by Mars, and Mars is impulsive, definitely, but it is very exciting kind of a placement, when Venus and Mars, this is the passionate energy. So you can become very agile physically, or you will long for physical relationship even more. So that is also a remedy. Dress up well, look good. This is also a remedy for you guys. So dress up like, wear sari if you like to wear sari, wear a shawl, good shawl, colorful, bright shawl. I'm wearing a white because, I love Venus's energy to flow. And I didn't plan this video. I just was out and I just came back and I thought that I'll wear this and do the video. So, and also, on Fridays, you can consume plain yogurt, or you can, it will cleanse your body. The heat that you have, though yogurt is also heaty, but you can consume on Fridays yogurt, plain yogurt, not the flavored ones, or you can light ghee lamp or diya in the southeast direction of your house. So that will elevate your Venus. If at all you're in the dasha of Venus, if you're in the dasha of Saturn or Mars, this is a very good remedy, because the spiritual touch comes in with Ketu in the trine any which way. So donate something in white, maybe, sugar. Give sugar, donate sugar, if you're feeling that, Venus is not giving you good results, Venus dasha is not giving you good results, or you have diabetes, or if you develop those kinds of disease, those ailments related to Venus, or lower abdominal region, if you are just having some issues, digestive issues also, you're getting harsh at speech. So do these remedies, donate sugar, okay? And also, you can also, help your wife, because if you are a male, if you are a man, then help your wife, your partner, during this time period. Don't be, just be supportive of her, okay? Maybe she's very excited to do things. So this is going to definitely help you all, okay? So this is what, and this is a good time for being mindful and exercise also. Some exercises, a routine are also required during this time. It'll help you. Okay, so let's start with the readings. Thank you so much for asking, Monica. He's still in the hospital and not too good. I hope he gets better, and with your prayers, everyone, I'm telling you, it's only your prayers that is helping me and my family all the time. I say that because, when you are collectively praying, or if you're praying for someone else, you're actually, that helps even more, because, we are attached to our parents, to our loved ones. but there is no attachment from your side. You're detached completely and you're praying for someone, you don't even know, you've never met him. So it is like, that cord is connected. So this is all karmic, so karmic. So I really thank you all from my bottom of my heart. You guys are praying for my family all the time, and in distress, whenever I'm in distress, you have supported me, and you've been understanding that, oh, okay, she's not in a proper space right now, so give her some time. But yes, when I make videos, it really is is like, I'm quitting my karma and things fall in place, and I connect with you all live. So it really helps me, it is really very strengthening. Thank you so much. So let's proceed with the readings for the all signs. So ascendant, moon, dasha. As you always know, I use dasha sign wise predictions, and this is for Aries natives first. So for Aries, this is the ruler of the second and the seventh house. In the first house, it is going to be transiting, and it is about your relationship, about your charisma. It is about your impulsive purchases, etc., which can amplify, and it is also in Papa Karturi. That is also going to be maintaining some kind of challenge in your relationship. If you see, whenever you look at the 8th houses, 6th houses from any house, that is the house which will be in trouble. So from the 7th house, 6th house has Saturn's, 8th house has Sun. So your partner is going to be having some health issues during this time. Some kind of impulsive challenges you will be going through, or impulsive decision making can also go through. And also this is going to be giving you some impulsive financial decision making. You need to be calm because Rahu is also in the 11th house. Some unexpected expenditures happen, some unexpected travels will happen, but this transit is going to be making you very creative and transformative. You're going to be innovative, during this time. Some new ideas will flash in, and you will. So worship goddess Lakshmi, Shri Suktam, Aditya, Shri Suktam, and Lakshmi Stotram. You should recite all of that. And of course, Om Shukraya Namah chants I've already given in the remedial part. So you should definitely do that. It is a very good time to understand yourself. Okay, understand the pulse of the relationship well. Okay, I should communicate with clarity. I should convey it to my friends and my partner that, I'm going through this, and I should not keep it to myself. This is what, will help you. Okay. So speak the truth, and definitely you do feel blocked, because Saturn and Sun are there in the either side. So this might just delay your travels. This might just delay your process of PR, visa, etc., because this is also about your foreign travels, being the exaltation place, the 12th house. Recite its mantras, and obviously, you can donate something if Venus is not giving good results, some sugar or something, you should give something in whites also. Okay, so that will help you. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. Now the Lagnesh, Taurus sign ruler, is going to be in your 12th house. Now 12th house is a good placement for Venus, but it is actually, the time when you really need to work on yourself, on your relationship even more. Maybe there will be some kind of detachment, or there can be some hidden conflicts, or it can enhance the physical relationship. You're physically agile because this is the house of bed pleasures also. See, when we talk about bed pleasures, it is about, it gives you that, that kind of energy, which is a very isolating energy. You feel the connect with the divine at that time. So that is why, when Venus is in the 12th house, or any graha is in the 12th house, as a matter of fact, it gives you that kind of nirvana kind of a feeling. So Venus will definitely give you that, but don't be overindulgent, because it's a sign ruled by Mars. Mars Venus is a very, it's a very agile combination, in a marriage. It's like male female combination. So hidden expenses, some kind of losses can be there, in your business. So you need to take care. And as it is, it is the ruler of your sixth house. So you have to take care of your health also. You might just be very spiritually inclined. Suddenly you will feel that, I really don't have to check my focus on my material growth. Suddenly you will feel detached. No, I think I don't need this. You were supposed to buy a vehicle and then you just give up the idea. No, let me be, it's okay. I think I will be fine with this one only. So that is what is the self introspection. That is what is the transformative energy that you're going to be feeling, and meditate regularly, to connect with your inner self. Give some time, maybe even if it is 5-10 minutes in a day, just focus on yourself, on your inner you. That peace is required. It doesn't only mean that you have to recite any mantra or something. No, just sit in silence, just observe yourself and your thoughts, what is going on. So, and also take care of your body, take care of yourself, the outer self as well as the inner self, and you're good to go. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. See, this is a very for Gemini natives, this is the 11th house transit. So definitely it is very positive for your finances, financial growth. Maybe you will connect with foreigners even more during this time, or you will start a business or business opportunities or connections overseas. And this will be bringing about the conflicts that you have been in to end during this Venus and Ketu. It will end. See, Ketu is ending and Venus is in the sign of beginning. So it is like, your friendship, which was not giving you anything, is going to break and new friendships are going to start. You're going to be having different kind of a circle, or the community that you move around in, it's going to change. You're going to be collaborating in the creative projects. You'll be very creative during this time, and you'll be very you will have authentic connections, government related jobs or anything, they are going to start as well. Be mindful of your words and your actions in the social gatherings. Focus on the genuine connections if you really want to grow. And also it is the ruler of your fifth house. So maybe, students, children, romance, that is going to also upgrade or enhance with Venus looking at your fifth house. It's good for traveling purpose also. You can donate something in the community, or, there can be some exchange which can happen also, charitable causes wise, So that way it is a positive. It is 11th house transit, so it is definitely very positive for you guys. Student natives, children, they might just be leaving you and going to another place, shifting out from one place to another, okay, for their growth. So for you guys, it's the 11th house Aries, so you should actually give this is a good placement for donations, not for mantra siddhi or something, but because it's the ruler of the fifth house. So mantra siddhi is also not bad if you can recite Lakshmi Stotram or Om Shukraya Namaha chants. But the best is to donate something in whites. That will really be helpful. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this Venus is going to be in your 10th house. Now, 10th house, it loses Digbal, but it is not a bad placement for Venus because it's a Saturn's place in the natural zodiac. So this is going to be giving you, bringing good romantic associations at the workplace, or good work that you're going to be getting the, appreciation for at the workplace. Some new opportunities are coming your way, of course, because 11th Lord is in the 10th house. So it's forming a Kendra and 11th house connection, and being the ruler of the 4th house. Anyways, that is technical, but it is definitely going to be giving you some growth and financial rewards, and it's going to be giving you some professional image, good professional image. It's going to shape up now. If at all you were experiencing some kind of highs and lows till now it is going to be a new beginning for you. And there is a creativity also, endeavors that you have been putting in, now they're going to be paid off. And prioritize balance and communication. You're going to be getting some avoid conflicts. You can this can also bring about your bosses who are, changing place, or female boss coming in your life, who's going to be changing your life, in a way. And you might just seek attention, or you might just seek guidance from your mentors, because sun is in the sign ruled by Venus, also influential people, and Saturn is also there. So your 10th house is hem between Sun and Saturn until the 15th of June. Sun is going to be there, but Saturn is not leaving from here. So you have to connect with those people. You have to convey what is going on, just be upfront rather than just, playing hide and seek. That's not going to help you. Communicate your needs to your partner. This is the time to be more vocal, not keeping things to yourself. If you want to purchase a property, vehicle, you can do that now. If you want to maybe connect with a female counterpart, or you take your female counterparts will be in the limelight even more with Venus in the 10th house. At your workplace, you might just be requiring their help, even if you're, a man. So you will be connecting with those kinds of people in the workplace. Okay, and they'll be really very aggressive and wild and very, impulsive. Also, the female counterparts. It's okay. You take their help and support them also if you really want the good part to work. Okay, and for you guys, it's good if you can wear pastel color clothes. Try wearing pastel colors, or just that gives you that peace. Do things that give you that peace, because Cancer needs that peace, and here it's a Mars sign, so you're very aggressive, you're very enthusiastic about doing things. So you should actually stay a little calmer with Venus here. Also, you can just lose your temper. So good for marketing skills, good for communication. So if you can just enhance that, so that'll be good. That's a remedy only that I'm giving you. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this Venus's ingress is going to be from the 31st May till the 29th of June. And Venus in your 9th house can bring romance during travel or through cultural experiences, or maybe at your university, you might just date someone. And this can also bring about some disagreement, because Venus is in trine to Ketu and Mars in the Lagna also. So you have to actually agree on the beliefs or values of others also. You cannot be stubborn. Venus here can be bringing about the stubbornness in you related to your religious belief system, because Sun is there and Saturn is also there. Kartri Venus here, because it's hemmed between Sun and Saturn also. So you have to stay calm at the workplace also. This can bring about some creative pursuits related to travel, culture, spirituality. Ketu might just encourage you to question your belief system, deeper understanding of the world. This is also going to be giving you some respectful viewpoint about others, understanding about spirituality, and maybe you will connect with somebody who is going to guide you as a guide. Okay, so don't impose your belief system on others, on your viewpoint on others, and accept. Don't be stubborn, be flexible. You might just be going in for, that's a remedy also. You can visit a religious place or a shrine or Lakshmi, where Narayan Lakshmi Mandir, you can visit that, or you can recite Lakshmi Stotram every day, or you can just go for charity if you are not able to do either or any of these. So charity, charitable institutions you can connect with also. Okay, and being the ruler of your 10th house in the 12 places away, so this might just be bringing about some changes at your workplace. Government officials related issues you can have, or maybe you're going to be signing some documents and agreements. PR visa might just get delayed, but this is a good time for your siblings, for your upgrading yourself in your purchasing of your car. Maybe you will change your car, etc. Okay, but just take care of your stress levels. You can be very impulsive. You can lose your temper often. That is something you have to be cautious about. Coming to the next one, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this Venus is going to be in your 8th house from your 7th, where it was in Rahu Ketu axis. Now it's going to be in the 8th house. It's a very transformative kind of an energy. Transformation happens only when you are ready for it. Sometimes if you're not ready, then you have to go through that grind. So you be receptive. Okay. 8th house energy is very, very powerful energy. Remember, it is why is it a house of research, occult sciences, hidden subjects, and about hidden secret relationships also we see from the 8th house. Anything which is hidden, which is under the cover. So it means that you have to empty yourself to fill yourself up. Means the transformation will only happen if you are receptive to the changes. And this is about your the caution which is required in your investment, in joint finances, in your relationship, in your struggles, power struggles, or maybe struggles in jealousy and possessiveness that you have. So all those kinds of mysteries can also come up. So it's good if you're a healer, if you're helping others, if you are having some kind of unconventional kind of thought process. Sometimes what happens, you're just you have to sell a product and you're just doing a conventional way of selling it. But now maybe you are going to be getting into digital marketing, you're going to be upgrading yourself, you have a different thought process altogether. So this is going to be making you pretty much change perspective now, how to make money out of money, because it's looking at your 2nd house also. So potential financial fluctuations that you're going to be experiencing or risky investments, now you're going to be getting that clarity. Okay, after losing something only, you will get that clarity. No, I don't have to do this, that mistake that I did. So that clarity you will get in relationship, in your finances. But it is good for your luck enhancement because it's your 9th house ruler in 12 places away. That means it's good for your lottery ticket. You might just get that lottery that you're waiting for. Communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Seek professional advice before making major transformation, financial decision making, and recite. For you guys, it is best because it's the 8th house energy. So recite Hanuman Chalisa. That's the best thing that you can do. Or you can offer prayers to Goddess Durga. That will also help you because it's hemmed between Saturn and Sun also. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. For Libra natives, this Venus is going to be in your 7th house. 7th house is the house of relationship, passion, travels. It is also about, giving you that harmony in relationship, because it is the 7th house Venus. But I have seen when Venus is in the 7th house in your natal chart, people either have issues in their marriage, problems in their marriage, if at all that's happening in your D9, D10 chart also. But if it is, giving you issues in your marriage, just check delay in marriage, no marriage, denial in marriage, divorce, widow, all that. You have to check the 7th house condition, especially with Venus here, transiting here, might just give you some misunderstandings and arguments also. But you're going to be focused. Your focal point is your relationship. Could be your business, could be with your partner, could be with your people in and around you. And Ketu and Mars, not to forget, will be also in trine to this Venus, in the 11th house. So this is going to lead to some misunderstandings with your friends also. But it is going to be giving you financial partnerships. You're going to be thinking of saving money also right now. You are not going to be getting in that zone of impulsive spending. Creative breakthroughs will take place also. Some collaborations, partnerships that are going to be helpful. Maybe the foreign land, or maybe, with the landed property, or any kind of business proposal that you're going to be getting. It can give you that conflict, or maybe there is a lot of expectation from your partner's side in regards to your physical, connect. So maybe the partner expects a lot from you, or you are sexually agile during this time because Venus and Mars combination, and it's looking at your 1st house. So this is going to enhance all those also. Offer sweets to your partner. If you want the sweetness in your relationship or with others, offer sweets to them. Okay, that is going to avoid the arguments that you're feeling. I would just advise that patience needs to be practiced with empathy during this time period. Communicate openly and avoid impulsive reactions. That'll save your marriage and your relationship and your finances also. Okay. See, we have to connect it with all the other grahas also, but Venus is the graha of finance and relationship, love, luxury, anything that you see, the good things that you see, the beautiful things that you see, even a flower that you see, is Venus. So don't pluck that flower. Let it drop on its own and then you can lift it and pick it up. Okay. Yes, we do. I do pluck the flowers when I have to offer it to the for my prayers. So I think that's not bad. It's okay. You can do that. I do it. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this Venus is going to be transiting your sixth house. Now, sixth house transit is not considered to be good, number one. Why? Because that's in the natural zodiac, a debilitated place for Venus. Two, it is in the stubborn or impulsive sign of Mars, who's a bitter enemy to this Venus. They're the opposite energies, no? So now it is definitely required to pay attention to your relationship and yourself, your body, your health. You need to work out now. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn on any stupid things, I would say, which are really, going to be not giving you any kind of success, or it's not required. It's a frivolous thing that you're dwelling on. So just let go. Just let go. Maybe, there is a court case, legal matter, which is going on, and you're just focused on that and you're wasting your time and energy. Just shift your energy, focus it to something which is productive. This is the house of productivity, service also. So try helping others, okay, during this time period. And this can bring about conflicts with your colleagues also, with Mars and Ketu also in the 10th house. Avoid impulsive spending. This might just be, if you can be more creative during this time, pick up your brush and start painting. That will relax you. Just go hit the gym, work out, all those things which vent out your energy during this Venus ingress in the Aries sign will help you. Pay attention to your diet regime, your fitness regime also. And also self-care, stress management is required. Donate to the hospitals, charitable institutes, or you can also go and practice yoga in a yoga center, okay, or a yoga studio. Nowadays, we call it studio. Earlier times, we used to call it yoga center or a retreat, okay. So meditation, that is something which you should be following with Venus in the sixth house. And also, you can be a little stressed because of your work. So you need to manage that now, because the workload is not going to reduce. It's going to increase and you're going to be overwhelmed. So that is something you have to take care. In relationship, it is the 12 places away from the 7th. So it's a loss of the 7th house affairs. That means there is a break in agreement which can happen. Maybe there is a loss in your wealth, or maybe you're traveling and you lose your bag or something. Okay, so just take care of your belongings and your relationship and your finances also with this transit happening in your sixth house. Okay, sixth house is not considered to be good for, seventh house affairs, because of the 12th. It's a loss of 12th house affairs. So maybe you're traveling, you're not able to travel, you're booking your tickets, nothing is happening, nothing's working your way. Something or the other is amiss, something or the other is happening. And sixth house is hem between Sun and Saturn also. So you want to just go for the workout, you want to do things, but you're not able to because of this blocked energy. 15th June onwards, you will start feeling a little better with Sun leaving this zone, which is also ruled by Venus. Okay. So coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. I'm not able to do the timestamps. If someone can do it for me. Thank you. Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, this is the 5th house transit, being the ruler of your 6th as well as your 11th house. It's going to be in Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika nakshatras also, and it's hemmed between Sun and Saturn. It's going to be in trine to Venus, to Ketu and Mars also, sorry, this Venus. So this is the time when you will get the opportunities for romance. for childbirth, for creativity, for fun, but you might just make some impulsive or rash decisions related to these. Maybe your children are becoming little impulsive or rash. So some hasty decision making is coming through. So be careful about that, because Ketu Mars are impulsive grahas. Ketu is a detaching graha. So maybe, you should become more creative. Be cautious about your speculative investments. Focus on long-term financial planning. Unleash your creative talents and express yourself through art, music, writing, whatever you like doing. Maybe you just pick up and start painting or writing or dancing, whatever you like doing. Ketu will be giving you that inner child, which is, Ketu is also child, by the way, it's the smallest thing on this planet. So that is the child. So what happens, it encourages you to become a child like you. So focus on your youth, on your childlike you. And I know you want to be mature, sensible, you want to project that, but sometimes the inner child, that joy, the simple pleasures are required. Okay, so you just focus on that. And if you want to dwell or do the mantra siddhi, so you should seek some guru or teacher or mentor who can guide you, who can donate the chant to you. Okay, some guru. Express your emotions openly and honestly, and spend quality time with your family members, with your brother, with your siblings, with your neighbors, with your friends, especially your core friend circle. And you can also, offer sweets or makhan, as we say, to Lord Krishna, okay, to Krishna's idol. So it's not the idol, basically, he's there. For me, he's there. So when I'm offering him food or anything I'm eating, so he's there. So donate to the children. Do for the children, orphanage. You'll feel better. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, ascendant, moon sign, dasha sign wise. So for Capricorn, this Venus is going to be in your 4th house. Now, Venus in the 4th house, being the ruler of your 10th, being the ruler of your 5th house. So this is going to be bringing about comfort, harmony, and it is going to be bringing about growth in your assets, and your connection with your mother is going to improve. But remember, there is a Mars and a Ketu in the 8th house, which is in trine to this Venus, also not to forget. There's a lot of transformation also, which is going to happen. Maybe you're going to be changing a place, or you're going to be, relocating, you're going to be closer to your family, and you can be little aggressive also. Stubbornness actually happens. So you have to avoid any kind of conflicts with your family members. There can be some inheritance related issues that you can have, and then, you land up into trouble, or, you just are detached. Mars is property also, and it is going to be with Ketu. So it is going to bring about some issues in your inheritance or property related matters, of course. So create a comfortable and aesthetically pleasing home for yourself, renovation, change, whatever you want to. Investments also are going to be helpful, but avoid impulsive investments. Okay. You might just purchase land, property, or a vehicle. Home and family expenditures might increase. Maybe you have to spend on your sister, on your mother, on your wife, for some important reason, or very significant reason. And also spiritually, you're going to grow. You're going to be feeling that peace and harmony at your home front. You're not too materially inclined now. You feel that, oh, it's not worth it. Let me be with my family, with my children, and with my wife, or with my parents, all that. A period of focus on home, family with potential conflicts. Patience is what is going to pay. So communicate openly and honestly, and address your property related issues promptly. Don't ignore that. Also offer prayers, because it's the 4th house Venus in trine to Ketu and Mars. You must offer prayers to your ancestors and to the homeless if you can donate something, because it's the 4th house energy prevalent. No? So to the homeless, if you will donate, it is going to be giving you some relief in your family matters or in your property related matters. Okay. Offer prayers to your ancestors in the southeast direction. Okay, coming to the next one, that means you're looking at southeast. Next one, that is Aquarius. For Aquarius natives, this Venus is going to be in your third house. Okay. And Venus is the ruler of your fourth house. So there is a likelihood that you're going to be changing the place where you are. Some shift, some relocation is evident. In your romance, in your communication, you're going to be connecting with your partner because you're taking a short road trip, you're proposing that person, you're very communicative. But Venus is a Soumya graha, it doesn't have that courage in the third house. So when Mars and Ketu are there, so this can bring about conflict in your neighborhood, or your neighbor can bring about some conflict, or it can be with your siblings also. But it is also about reconciliation, because Venus is also entwined to your seventh house, travels, relationships. So it is going to be a good time period to reconcile also with the people you are having conflicts. Be cautious about making impulsive purchases, focus on managing daily expenses, and also express yourself through writing, speaking, teaching. Okay, this is a good placement of Venus here. Conversations will be very deep, and the connections will be very deep with whosoever you connect with now, because it's in trying to your 11th house also. It's not going to be a superficial kind of a relationship. Avoid gossiping. Avoid listening or talking or saying something against anyone. Focus on building genuine connections right now. Okay. And also, this can be, okay, you can, third house, no? So you can donate something like stationery items or books, etc., to others who need it. So, when I used to donate, in Delhi somewhere, I used to go and I used to take, buy those pens and pencils and scale or geometry box we used to have. 11, I think I distributed at that time. So I used to distribute a notebook and all that stationery items to the blind school. There's a blind school in Delhi where there are many, but I used to go to a particular one and I used to donate to the 11 kids. And I used to feel bad that why I'm not giving to everyone. So I used to take chocolates. I used to distribute chocolates to everyone. That is also Venus's remedy, actually. Okay. So you can just go and donate something like that to people who really need. Okay. Saturn is in the second house. So it's good if you can do it to the ones who are kids, children, or who are blind also. Okay. So it will be really giving you that peace and solace. Coming to the next one, that is, I hope I'm audible first of all. And then I proceed with Pisces. So for Pisces, this is your second house where this Venus is going to be transiting. It's a good placement for you guys. As it is, Venus exalts in your first house and is also the 8th house ruler. So this is going to be giving you some comfort, harmony in family relationships. You're going to be upgrading yourself. You know how to make money out of money. You're going to be exploring those things as well. Mars Ketu can give you some kind of conflict in finances. It can give you a conflict in your value system. You might just have to compromise on that, but it is definitely going to upgrade you. Focus on managing your resources wisely, avoid impulsive buying, express yourself through something like, maybe it's the second house of speech, singing, dancing, not dancing, but singing. Okay. Something where, you write also will be good for you. It will definitely be good for your personal, maybe somebody in the lineage, in the family lineage was into writing or something, books, etc. So just pick it up from there. It is going to be good. So detach yourself from possessions, material possessions. That is Ketu says. And Mars says there is a potential of conflict. Okay. So conflict with your kids, your children, maybe, your own colleagues, you can have some conflict with, or you can have some issues in your stomach region also, digestive issues you can have. Please have patience and understanding here. Offer food to the needy, because it's the house of food, family, finance. Now, I can't say that give away your finances or your money to all the money to someone. No. Maybe at times go hungry. One meal you donate. 2 meals of the day you donate. and you will see that, that body becomes really fit. Our body needs only this much food, okay? Every time we eat this much, that is 3 times meals. First in the morning, then afternoon, and then in the night. Evening, snacky work. Nowadays, there are so many dietitians, you must be knowing better. But we need only this much food, remember. And if at all you are in the rigorous working, then you can have 2 of these, okay? Not more than that. So this is what, and then we have, we can support our own people. We can help our family members if they need. Somebody really requires your help, so just be by that person. Inheritance, etc., you might just have some issues there to deal with, but it is going to come through for sure. Okay, so I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Stay blessed. Have a great Venus is ingress in Aries sign. Stay blessed, everyone. Oh, that's it.